Hey everyone! You know how much I love language. It's how we communicate, tell stories, and make each other laugh. And one of the coolest things about language is idioms. These little phrases pack a punch. They say so much in just a few words. Idioms aren't meant to be taken literally. That's the fun part. They paint pictures with words. Today, we're diving into the world of idioms that describe extreme happiness. Get ready to smile. Imagine this. You just won tickets to see your favorite band. Not just any tickets, front row seats. How would you feel? You'd be thrilled to bits, right? This idiom is like being so happy you could burst. It's pure, unadulterated joy. Every little piece of you is buzzing with excitement. Remember that time I surprised a classroom of teachers with a brand new library? They were thrilled to bits. Their eyes were shining and their smiles were wider than ever. That's the power of thrilled to bits. Picture this, you've been working towards a goal for months, maybe even years. You've put in the effort, faced challenges head on, and finally, you achieved it. The feeling is indescribable. You feel like you're on top of the world, don't you? It's a moment of pure joy and triumph. This idiom captures the feeling of ultimate accomplishment and happiness. It's a metaphor for reaching the pinnacle of success. It's like you've climbed the highest mountain and can see everything below. The journey was tough, but the reward is worth it. The view is breathtaking and you feel invincible. Every struggle, every setback now seems insignificant. Remember when our friend Brianna finally got her driver's license after weeks of practice? It was a small victory, but it meant the world to her. She walked out of the DMV beaming, feeling like she was on top of the world. That moment was a testament to her hard work and perseverance. And you know what? She deserved it, just like you deserve every bit of your success. Cloud 9, floating on air. Ever felt so happy you felt weightless, like you were floating? That's being on Cloud 9. This idiom describes the state of pure bliss. It's like you're drifting on a fluffy cloud, carefree and content. Think about the feeling of falling in love. Everything seems brighter and problems seem smaller. You're walking on sunshine, or should I say, floating on Cloud 9. Remember when I surprised that couple with a dream wedding? They were on Cloud 9. Dancing the night away with hearts full of love and joy. Now that's what I call Cloud 9 material. Over the moon, a giant leap of joy. Imagine this. You just received news so good it feels unreal. Your heart races and you can hardly believe your ears. Maybe you landed your dream job, won the lottery, or received an unexpected promotion. Or perhaps your favorite sports team just won the championship after a nail-biting final. How would you describe that feeling? It's a mix of shock, joy, and pure exhilaration. You'd be over the moon, of course. It's an expression that captures the essence of extreme happiness. This idiom signifies extreme happiness and excitement. A moment when everything feels perfect. It's like you're so happy you could jump over the moon. The joy is so intense it feels like you could defy gravity. It's a feeling of pure elation and disbelief, where tears of joy might even stream down your face. Remember that time a contestant on our show won a brand new car? The excitement was palpable. He was jumping up and down, screaming with joy, unable to contain his happiness. He was over the moon, and honestly, so were we. Moments like these remind us of the pure joy life can bring. Seventh heaven, where happiness resides. It's a place, a feeling, a moment where everything aligns perfectly. Have you ever experienced a moment so perfect, so blissful, that it felt like you were transported to another realm? A realm where time stands still and all your worries fade away. That, my friends, is being in seventh heaven. It's those moments when joy overflows and your heart feels like it might burst from happiness. This idiom describes a state of ultimate joy and contentment. It's the epitome of happiness, where everything feels just right. It's like you've entered a paradise where worries cease to exist. A place where peace and joy are the only emotions you feel. Imagine the feeling of holding your newborn child for the first time. The tiny fingers, the soft skin, the new life in your arms, the love, the warmth, the overwhelming sense of happiness. That's seventh heaven. It's a moment that stays with you forever. Remember when we surprised that single mom with a new house? The joy in her eyes, the gratitude in her heart, the look on her face, the tears of joy, the sheer disbelief she was in seventh heaven. It was a moment of pure, unfiltered happiness. And that moment, my friends, is why we do what we do. To create those pockets of seventh heaven for others, to spread joy and make the world a happier place.
Know you've been a good friend.
Idioms, painting our world with emotion. So there you have it, 5 fantastic idioms that perfectly encapsulate the feeling of extreme happiness. These little phrases add color and emotion to our language. They allow us to express ourselves in fun and creative ways. Next time you're feeling over the moon, remember to share that joy. Tell someone you're thrilled to bits or that you're on cloud 9. Because language, like laughter, is meant to be shared. And when we share our happiness, we spread a little bit of sunshine wherever we go.